Hi there, welcome back to Number One Geek. It is I, Saz, and we are back with some more Kenshi. Now there's been an update, so I warn you now, things may have changed. Things that we thought were there may not be there anymore, and different gameplay aspects might have changed as well. That is unfortunately just the way that things work when it comes to a game that's still in development. But that is something that we're prepared to do. So, let me get the camera back up. So what have we done so far? Well, Mitsubishi can go in here, and we found we've got the food area all prepared. Over here we have a leather armor crafting bench, an electrical workbench, which Jaguar is working on. As you may have seen, a few of the characters that were on the building session. Who are these guys here? Oh, they're bar thugs. Okay, that's no problem. We have a weaponsmith, clothing bench, basic medical bench, and a fabric loom. If we go up to the top here, we have like a training centre, as well as the wind generator, which does need the electrical components that we're making. Dodge is busy working on his locksmith training. So if I just have a quick look at his stats now, his locksmith is lockpicking is 19, and he's at 90%. So hopefully he'll go up to 20 at some point. So we just want to build up his lockpicking thing, just in case we end up finding something that's pretty hard to go to, if you know what I mean. You probably don't, but there you go. Then we've got the general area here, which has all the storage in here, and the research bench, and of course right at the top we have the social area, which has members being able to rest and sit down and just generally socialise and do general things. Resting is quite important, obviously, because each character does get damaged quite easily in this game. We do know how brutal this game is. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do just yet, because obviously we need to ensure that, well, I know what I basically want to do is we want to get as much research done as possible, and we need to start building up our military characters to help cover the characters who aren't so military when we start looking around the area on the map. Now, this area here is not completed yet. This is one of the devs' parts, but we do know that we have quite a few cities around here. We have something called Shark. This is like the swamp area. Squin, which we've been to, which is the Shek area. We haven't had a look around this area. There's a hive village over there, which is great for skeletons, but we don't have any skeletons. This way station has been kind of like our main stop-off point. But we haven't, and the other place we've gone to is Stack, which is basically the Holy Trinity or whatever it is, the racist misogynists that lie at the top there. So we haven't been to Blister Hill, we haven't been anywhere else. We do have a mod on here which allows us to actually take over cities or destroy cities. We will have a look at doing that at some point in the future when our characters are strong enough. But apart from that, we're just going to get on with our day and see where we go. And next time you will check in, we'll highlight a milestone. Well, interestingly enough, we've managed to grab ourselves a Scorchlander human named Stork, which will change his name. He seems to be a master brewer, so he's more along the lines of the building stuff and creating items. So he's not going to be a fighter character, but he will be in the background helping build stuff. So next thing we need to do is create his name. So let me think of a car name that might be... I'll call him Freelander. Okay. may have noticed, we've also managed to make a little bit of money as well, selling stuff. So, awesome sauce. And interesting enough, Freelander is actually a cook, which means that we now have a member, cooking a 40 there, who is dedicated to this area. So, we've got ourselves someone who's building meat. I've just quickly thrown in some raw meats, which we've got from that storage there. So anything that needs making now, we can get Freelander to do, which is good. Looks like we have some bandits. Well, our boys are coming in. Right, so Mitsubishi. Actually, who's got? Kang's got a load of stuff, hasn't he? So. First things first, we always take their weapons away from them. We'll also sell their clothes as well. There's somebody else getting up here. Ah. Just want to make sure that I take all their items. I don't need to take their clothes in per se, but I do need to take their weapons so that if they do get up again, they don't have something to smack our heads in with, which can always be a little awkward in social circles. His weapon. This guy. There. Now, is there any more that we need to take? No, I think that's pretty much the whole caboodle. And the only problem is because I don't have my own area, I can't make like a furnace to burn the bodies. Which is a little bit of a downside. Right, Kang, before you start running back to Mitsubishi. Let's try right, pause. Right, get rid of that, 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 get rid of that. So now we've sold all the actually sabers go in there. Put those in there as well. All done. Now let's go to his inventory. Sabers. So right, so we've just now learnt sabers as part of the weapons, and also I probably want to put some. No, I'll leave that till later. It's not exactly massively worrying, but yeah, we just managed to defend the area, and quite easy. Looks like we've hit an electricity problem here, so I can't make the electrical components, so I'm going to have to send someone out to go get some more. It's a bit of a bind, but there we go. The reason I need to make some more is so that I can get this thing working. I'll check to see if anyone's actually got some on them, but we obviously need electrical components and some more iron plates to get this finished. Okay, interestingly, that has changed. It's a travel gear site. So, first things first, I need to make sure that we get some electrical components. So let me go into the general stores. Okay, let's do business. Right, what have we got? 36! I only kind of need 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, is there anything else while I'm here that might be of use? Well, we can only get the research artifacts easily. Robotics components. Let's grab some wheat straw. Let's go to Kang. Let him grab some wheat straw so he can make some bread. Or do I need to... Actually, why don't I just grab some straw flour? So we can make our own bread. Right, so now this place is opened up. I was sure that there was supposed to be something there beforehand, but obviously the update has changed things around. So let's have a chat with this guy, shall we? Right, here to buy. Show me your goods. Right, now, this has changed things a little bit further around. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give him a small backpack. Now, let's have a look. Map of the swamps, I think we've already got that. Map of Vein, we don't have that, so we'll take that. We don't know Mongrel. Tech Hunter's Map. Ancient Science Books, right, okay. Engineer's Map. It's ancient document by Engineering Royal Empire. Centrals where you find engineering research. That's what we probably want as well. Map of the Border Zone. Okay. I might buy a couple more small packs as well, and also some sleeping bags. Simply because if we're going, we'll take the sleeping bags, and if there's anywhere that we need to create to rest at, or we buy a place, at least we'll have somewhere to rest. Camp shelter. Okay, can we afford that? Yes, we'll take that. Holy Nation hates technology and isn't sitting on anything good either. Problem is crossing it to get to all the good unexplored stuff in the north. They don't like non-human races. Racist, yeah. If you attempt crossing, you need at least one human male in your squad that can act as the part of a master. Oh, really. It pays to carry one of their holy books too, in case you need to bluff your way out of a situation with the paladins. Skeletons are attacked on sight, so you just have to go around in that case. Don't go to that bloody place. Freaking paladins climbing up your arse every 10 paces, trying to tell you the clothes are wrong or some crap. Ended up I had to fight my way out of there because I offended some shiny hatted chump and he got all angry and tried to stab me. I had to deck a few of them, but there were loads of buggers. Ever fought your way out of an entire country before? Bloody chaos, I can tell you. My squad was pretty pissed at me after that one. Ha, good laugh though. Right, yeah, so... Alright, it's the map of the Shek Kingdom. I'll take that as well. Speaking of Shek. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do now is I am going to pop over to Toyota. And I'm going to get her to see if we can sell some stuff. Where's our? There we go. Because we might pick up another Shek warrior, which would be good. Okay, show me your goods. Right, now sell those off. So anything? We'll take that because we'll need it. Sell all that. Just give us another 10 grand and sell the iron. Okay, so now she's done her part. Let's get back to Mitsubishi. He'll now pop over. Let me just go down to normal speed. We probably could actually put ourselves a base of operations here at some point as well, which might be good. Toyota, you're not needed. Mitsubishi, let's. Now, what I worked out when I was watching back the footage is that whilst we were able to grab some members who were sitting down here, some sheks, and when I want to speak to me, right, I think I would join you, Flatskin. Right, so what happens if I use Kang? Okay, I'm looking to hire a merc. Correct. 6,000 cats. See? So, effectively, because a Shek is asking, she's going to join us. Now, let's grab the name. Let's think of a car, shall we? Mini. $6,000 cats. Now, do we have those 6,000 cats, or will I need to sell some stuff to try grab this engineer? No, I don't. So I need to go back over to Toyota and see if there's anything else. Actually, what's Hobbs doing? He's just started. Griffin, what are you doing? God, you're not even... Okay. That's probably a reason why. This could be something to do with the update, so let's not... Volkswagen, Subaru, Griffin, operating machine and resources. Ford Mustang, you're operating the ore. So anything we need to make sure that Griffin does now is pop. Oh, not storage copper. New. Storage ore. Right, Toyota. Let's have a quick look around. Right, well, what I'll do is I will wait for some of the items to be in, though. Who's fighting here? Okay, so what I'll do is I will wait for some more stuff to be made, and then we will go on and see what we can do about getting that engineering. Okay, so we've spent a day getting all stuff to do, and we were able to meet with the wall. But I'm going to call this guy Humvee. And that'll be that there. So, next thing's next. Let's check the next bar place for any sort of recruitment. And get Kang to talk to them. Okay. Patch. Let me see what we can call Patch. We've already had Dodge Challenger, haven't we? What other cars could there be? Ooh. Have I got someone Ferrari? I don't think they have. Okay, and this guy? Skins. Skins we will call... I'll just call a Lambo, because everyone, you know, we know what it is. Okay, so... Still got quite a bit of money left, actually. I wonder if... Field medic. No, we've already had a field medic. Right. What I need to do now is armor up. I'm going to go through, check all these guys' stats, find out what their best stat, and armor up the members who need armoring. Okie dokie, so we've got people armoured up, and also just to have a quick look, we've got new areas. This is the Shek area, there's some ruins over there. Hive Village, Mongrel. Mr. Hill, so we still haven't got anything up here. Got a Hive Village at the top there. A new way station. An unknown tower, apparently. Near the hub. So these have all been created by the maps that we've researched. Now, speaking of the map, what we want to do now is we want to get our guys back to the hub. So let's get them sync going. Right, so I just need to make sure I've just done something right here. So Mitsubishi, Kang, Mini, Humvee, Ferrari, and Lambo. I want those guys all to be in the same group. Put them back together again. So everybody. Lambo and Humvee, obviously a lot faster. So the small wind generator's been built. That's good. That means we've kind of made it pointless as to why we went down here, but at the same point we can carry on going. So unless we end up getting caught out, we should be okay. Okay, now we've returned, we want to make sure that everybody's got their jobs. So first things first, Humvee, we will pop you down as an engineer. Is there anything that needs fixing a bit? What's that this? So pop that down as engineer. As remember, hold the shift down and then just click on it, and we have Humvee now down as an engineer. Let me have a quick look at what we need for this thing, which I believe are steel bars, apparently. Oh, who's fighting? Right, so let's get Mitsubishi over here. See if we've got any steel bars. Porsche's we're researching splints at the moment, which is coincident. Do we have iron bars up here? Got wakizashis. This could be quite important. But no iron bars. So we'll just have to wait on that one and close that down. Let's look at his inventory. And already knew it. Never mind. Wasted a bit of money there. Let me just sell that back. I don't get as much money for that, but there you go. Right. So, got a little bit of work to do with our men. And ladies, of course. Especially where Mini, Ferrari and Lambo all need to go up to the top here and do some training. I think we can say just medic a second. Mitsubishi needs to medic as well because he's wounded. Anybody else needs medic? Subaru. Griffin. Ford. Okay, those can get involved. Right, Lotus, you can get off. You can get off, and we'll get Ferrari on here. Lotus and Daihatsu turn off the jobs. There we go. Do some training. Put Mini there as a guard. I think there's actually a mod which allows characters to work as guards. Now, how's our power income coming now? Okay, so it's definitely needed. Unfortunately, folks, I'm afraid I'm going to have to evict you. My apologies, my sincere apologies. Yes, speed this up a little. The reason I need to evict him is simply because I want to start putting some more energy or some more wind power down. nicely done and completed. So next job is power. Now, does the big wind generator work? No, it's only the small ones. So we need to okay, so let's confirm that. This electrical components are being used. This automated system just really works really well, I think. Now we've got these guys set to do their jobs, just off and doing it without too much of a fuss. Let me just bring Mitsubishi in, because I think, does he have the... Yes, he does. Let me just bring him in on this. Okay, so at least 2 of them are going to get done. For definite, straight away. And there's one. Unfortunately, we're searching battery power as well. So what I'll do on the floor below is we can now put a battery bank in here. Probably end up needing upgrading because the battery capacity is coming through, but this will obviously allow us to do extra stuff. Now let me just have a quick look and see what we've got now, because I think we also, in the camping, we've got a flat shelter. Which I believe we go up the floor, if it allows us. Okay, let's cancel that. And camping flat shelter. We can now those up as well. There is another tent, like a merchant tent, I think it is. There you go. There's a flat centre. Just looks good. Right, now that's been popped there. They're still picking up materials and moving them across and adding them to items. I believe it might be this one. Or is it this one? But as an example, that is pretty much what goes on with the engineer. They run around, grab all the bits and pieces that all the items needed, and they will automatically go around and build items. Which is awesome. So folks, once again, we've come to that time. We are a little bit over, but it was a bit of fun while we did it. I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and if you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike what you dislike, press the dislike button. But please pop something down in the comment section to let me know what I'm doing wrong so I can improve my content for you guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget the social media. Don't forget the Discord. And don't forget the Patreon if you choose. You want to give me $1 a month just to help along with my server costs and stuff. But thank you very much for your time, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.